Oh, I got it.
Nice.
Well, you're gonna need to kill yourself.
Okay.
Just drink the potion thing.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
I was doing a no death run and ruined it.
No. Too late.
Wow.
And by too late, I mean against your consent. We're playing video games.
Wow.
I can't be reasoned with.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, dude. Now I'm hearing rumors that Fortnite's getting a Simpsons crossover.
Yeah, I think I heard that too.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Surprised it hasn't happened sooner.
Yeah, I guess it is weird that they got the Family Guy one before the Simpsons. Although to be honest with you, I feel like because of how shit Simpsons has been for the last like 10 years, I feel like the general public likes Family Guy more than fucking Simpsons. I haven't heard or seen anything from the Simpsons in the last 12 years, and the only time I see anything about the Simpsons is talking about how much better the old seasons were. So
I don't like it. And old JonTron was better.
I don't like it.
That's okay. And old JonTron was better.
Yeah. These treat points are kind of burning a hole in my pocket.
I just popped them.
Oh yeah, what'd you put them into?
Whatever.
Whatever. I think I might just put all of mine into revive speed. That seems to be the most mission critical one.
Maybe. I just put mine into AoE size.
You know, that makes sense. Although this one that says 30% evade distance seems like, oof. That's a really big number. I like how it didn't hurt me at all. Oh yeah, I gotta see if there's any... secrets in this place before we move in, because I don't want to have to do it again. Let's see. Okay. Doesn't look like there's. Oh, what the hell is that? Big ass mosquito boy. What the?
Hello, kitty.
These small little face huggers are kind of.
Cringe.
They're kind of cringe.
Nothing worse.
Sooner cringe than dead. Wait, sooner dead than cringe.
I can agree.
That was weird.
You could be forgiven for dying, but for cringe, I don't think so.
Dude, I don't think there's any forgiveness for cringe. Ever. Even take your pick. Spiritual, physical, emotional. I don't think you can atone.
Remember, kids, it's never okay to be cringe.
Never.
The Hana of cringe.
Mm-hmm. They don't send their best warriors to Nirvana after being cringe. That's all I'm saying.
He's right, you know.
He's right, you know. Look up. Let's see. Bug nonsense. Check. We're just missing mechs to show up. Oh, look. I called it.
What the fuck are you playing?
Remnant.
There's mechs?
Yeah. I fire tornadoed that so that we could never move ever again. And your dog is, uh-oh.
Yeah, he's not liking that.
Yeah, he's not liking it, enjoying that. I like how we ruined this guy's health bar before we even saw him. Get fucked. I see an item. Cool. Oh, he's an angry boy. Oh, there's an actual boss in here? Huh. That's cool. Looks like we only missed a room in the very start.
I'm assuming that being the boss opens it? Question mark?
Maybe. I didn't see any secrets, like I said, so. Let me check these rings real quick. Ammo reserves by 35%. It's not bad.
That's not bad.
Then it completely
great.
still increases fire rate. You know, just as recall. Huh. Okay. That inert overcharge is pretty good for like a stationary sniper.
Yeah, probably snipers and LMGs.
Ooh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
He's kind of like a blue boy. Oh, hello.
Oh, giant map thing.
Hey, that's that one phobia that people have with the holes in.
Trichophobia.
What is the phobia for what?
Like having
Holes?
like holes, a natural amount of holes things that trip up people in this scenario is like, or in this context of, what the hell is this on me? Like how frogs give birth out of their back.
Oh, okay, yeah, that actually kind of grosses me out too. Like animals that burrow in people's skin.
Yeah, sure.
There's mites. I think it's mites or ticks. I think it's mites in Africa, and they will burrow in people's like the
Flies.
the sole of your feet or whatever, and they'll all be there, and they'll all just burrow their way out, and it's just disgusting to look at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that shit's disgusting no matter what. It's also an engraved injustice to human beings, because the idea of a parasite being in us is instinctively disgusting, you know, like instinctively appalling.
I feel like that's a fairly reasonable thing to be disgusted by.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Can you fuck off? Are you kidding me?
But that's not what I was thinking. Hold on, where? Hold on. Alright, Google, time for me to torture you again. All caps too, hell yeah.
This dude's a real son of a bitch. He's hard to hit. Eventually he's got to run out of things to hide in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. No wonder. I'm like, where the fuck are my arrows? You not? Fuck off.
Botfly larva. Yep.
Yeah, botfly.
That's the one. Yep, this is the images I was thinking of. It's and they're not the only animals that do that. Is the worst part.
Right.
These kind of like boring holes things. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna drop a fire tornado on top of this idiot once he comes out. Oh shit. Whew, that was close.
The critters.
The double fire tornado.
Yeah, I mean untreated scabs and cuts and stuff will lead to shit like this, and it's fucking awful to think about.
Yeah. I mean, just think about how many animals in the animal kingdom just like live with shit inside of them that they have.
They're not aware of.
They're not aware of, or they're powerless to stop.
Like a huge amount of cricket population have those
Parasites.
parasites that force them to go into the water.
Oh yeah, cordyceps? No, not cordyceps.
I mean, mantids get those fucking worm parasites that live in their thorax.
I think the most famous example of that, kind of like parasite, is just the cordyceps virus because of from Last of Us. Even though the cordyceps is a fungi IRL, and it doesn't peeve me out. Ironically, because
I'll go back and check to see if the door's open.
yeah, okay. I almost kind of think there's a weird horror style beauty to the whole cycle of that shit. Because the end game of it is to try to get into birds, I think. So
So they can poop it out.
right. So there's parts of that I'm like, you know, fungi are probably the closest thing we have to aliens actually living with us. Because they're, ooh, man. Like, the more we learn about mushrooms and fungi, the more we're like, holy shit, this is metal. Like, we have pretty good evidence, we have pretty good documentation of the fact that mushrooms or fungi in general can communicate with each other through the ground.
Yeah. And
And
they have a symbiosis with trees.
and that they're symbiotic with trees. So, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that's like, Sandy's the expert on this because he unironically, like, loves mushrooms. Like, not even as like a meme, like a drug meme. Like, he unironically loves mushrooms. I don't know why. I don't know what he gets out of it, but
Bits of mushrooms.
I like mushrooms on my salad. That's about it.
I'm not a fan of mushrooms.
Yeah, well, that's because you're weak.
They're fucking bad to me. So
There's so many different types of mushrooms.
I will say, I am a fan of the mushroom, accompany thing, like steak and mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
The mushrooms just add good flavor to things.
Sure.
But I do not want to bite and eat the mushroom itself.
I could be
I
tempted.
certainly appreciate it when it's cooked with other things.
I could be tempted to bite and eat the mushroom by itself.
Yeah, just not me. I just do not. I don't know if it's one of those few things that maybe it's the consistency, because I also don't like escargot or squid or octopus.
Yeah, but
Anything with
that's
that
different.
Chewy, mushy consistency I do not like to eat.
That's different though, right? Because it's like, I don't know. It depends on what kind of mushrooms, but mushrooms typically don't have. They kind of have almost like a meat crunch to them when they're fresh, and after that, they kind of start getting wobbly. You're talking about eating actual human, like animals, though.
Yeah.
Especially like escargot, which is like, ugh.
Yeah, I find it extremely disgusting.
Yeah, because we're not weirdo French people. We're just regular run-of-the-mill weirdos.
Yeah, that is true.
the door's still locked.
Is there still a purple thing behind it?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you have to go up the elevator, and that's.
I want more conclusive studies done on taste buds,
Test buds.
because I forget where in this. I don't know if this is a wives' tale or this is just commonly accepted knowledge, but that whole like, oh, everybody's taste buds changed after 7 years thing.
I think the hair follicles are what they refer to on that, because we know the tongue is relatively hairy,
Yeah.
and that's where we get kind of.
I definitely see that I like things now that I didn't like as much before.
Uh-huh.
But those are always things that I was never against eating to begin with. I just didn't really care for them.
Right.
I eat onions. I really like onions.
I would go so far as to say I love onions. By the way, Willie, I don't know if you're gonna make it to me in time.
What's up?
I'm dead.
And it expanded from before. I just
I
used to
didn't
like
realize
what I would consider normal onions. I don't know what normal would be at this point.
Onions.
I mean,
Take him off onions.
like what is there not to like about onions? They're like great. They add
Yeah.
flavor. They're.
Recently.
Can you revive
I
me?
do like. I was heading to the exit to revive you.
Oh, okay. Because I'm pretty sure the elevator is gonna be our way out. So.
Mm-hmm.
Onions add everything to a meal, and if you don't like onions, I don't think you've ever had a good meal in your life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think before it just used to be a lot of times it was just fresh chopped up onions were thrown into things, and that's fine. That's one of the things I've learned to like.
Right.
But like when you cook onions, they're just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Caramelized onions, like get the fuck out of my face with that. That's amazing.
It just takes a lot of time to caramelize onions, but it's still really good.
Yeah. So like the more I've started just cooking with onions, they make or break meals at this point.
Yeah, but also keep in mind that like you'll never convince anti-onion people to give onions a chance because they don't live on the same planet we do, where we want that like.
Oh no, see, you just have to trick them into eating onions because, like, I use my wife as an example for a lot of negative things, which sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm really not.
Mm,
So she was very not fond of anything that wasn't American fast food as far as a diet, and I'm like, you cannot live like this as a human being. Like,
yeah, really.
your time on Earth max at best case is 100 years, and that is not enough to try all the food that's out there.
Right.
You can't just eat fucking French fries your whole life. I will not allow this.
Hmm.
Like, you deserve better. It's not even that like it offends my taste buds. It's that you deserve to eat stuff that are delicious, and French fries just fucking isn't it.
Yeah.
So I decided to make machaca, like the machaca that I'm used to making, which
Pretty-
is like
Yeah.
basically pot roast. It's Mexican pot roast.
It's just like shredded meat with anything you put in it.
Yeah. But the Mexicali style machaca is different than the Sonoran machaca I've learned from other Mexicans who are like, oh no, my machaca is just like this dry fucking mushy meat
Mhm.
that's like all fucking shredded up. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, I think
That's
we
not how
talked
I'm used to
about
make
this
it.
before. You're talking about wet machaca versus dry machaca, which is the traditional.
Yeah. And so I told Kristen, I was like, hey, I'm gonna make machaca, and she's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, it's like Mexican pot roast. So she Googles it to try to get an idea. Can't find it. She's like, I'm not on board with it. Like, Google doesn't have a reference for what you're about to feed me. And I was like, dude, trust.
Hmm.
So I have my mom help me out, and so we cook it for about maybe it's like 5 or 6 hours. It was in the pot, and then once it was nice and soft, we grabbed forks and we like sliced it up. I guess I don't know what fucking, because it's basically falling apart. So you finish the process, and then what you do is we grab a big pot. No, it's a pan, I guess. A big pan. Put like a tiny hint of olive oil. Chop up 2 tomatoes into chunks, and then we cut up onions like the long thin way. So they're like onion rings, but we put those in there with the machaca. We put a little bit of beef stock, or like the little cubes of beef stuff, and then we cook it at like a medium-high temperature. And then it gets nice and juicy. It picks up the fucking... Once it picks up that onion flavor, dude, it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
And the onion mixes in with the meat. And so I served it to her. I served her a taco with it in it. Ate the whole thing. She's like, this is the best thing I've had in my life. And I'm like, there was onions in there.
Yeah.
And she's like, I couldn't even fucking tell. Like, yeah, because like the onions meshed with the meat, and you already like tomatoes, so it's... I was like, once you actually cook up onions, like, no one's telling you to bite a fucking onion raw, obviously. But once you put it in with food, it tends to just become part of the fucking meal that you're making.
I mean, there's a reason why it's a basis for one of the culinary bases of
Yeah.
food.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
all food,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Onions are great.
Garlic and butter are like the foundations of.
Yeah. Imagine not liking garlic, butter, or fucking onions, dude.
Oh,
How
and onions.
fucking embarrassing.
If you look on the back of any pre-made meal, guaranteed it'll have onion, garlic powder, or butter in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably
yeah.
all three.
Probably. Like, you can't get away from just how, like...
It's why having an allergic reaction to any of those three foods just fucks you out of most
Most
food.
food, yeah.
Most pre-made food in general, because
Yeah.
it's got it in there.
Turns out we figured out what gives food its flavor and its taste, and it's onions, garlic, or butter.
Yeah.
There's that one meme I saw that I saved recently, which is like I think it's like Bilbo Baggins, like looking at the ring, and he goes like, "After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I quadruple the garlic in this recipe?"
Where did you go, by the way? I didn't see in the map.
Go north.
I mean, he's right, though. I very rarely thought to myself, like, fuck, I put too much garlic salt in this. I don't think I've... It's been rare that I've thought to myself, like, maybe I should stop.
I can't. I've accidentally like full blown just dropped garlic in there like a fat kid struggling with a ranch bottle, And I was like, fuck, my recipe's ruined. And then I eat it anyways. I'm like, actually, that was the best thing I could have done with this meal.
So what I've started doing with cooking, and this has been controversial to some people, but I've had almost universally good results. I've started adding tahini to more and more meals,
Yeah. I mean, why not?
and it works
It's
so
just-
well, especially with like anything that's not a red meat. Tahini just fucking makes that fucking meal.
There's absolutely nothing in tajin that fucking white people or gringos would be turn their nose up to. It just has a different name than they're used to. It's like what is tajin, right? Dried lime flakes, salt, and like some chili, like really mild chili, right? Flakes. Yeah. That's it. There's nothing there that they're not gonna like.
Yeah.
But then you say tajin, and there's some people even here in like around in Docksville that are like, oh no, I've never had tajin. No. I'm just a straight salt kind of girl. And I'm like, what the like, dude, try out this tajin, please. Like, what the fuck? And then they're like, oh my god, this is so good.
I just put in shit. I'm like, oh, I'm making lemon chicken. There's some tahini's going in there, absolutely, and a little bit of orange pepper.
Yeah.
Fucking pork chops, tahini's going in it, absolutely, no questions asked. And people are like, damn, this is so good. What did you put? Like literally just fucking chili powder and some lime.
For
All
Mexicans,
tajinis.
for Mexicans in particular, the fourth secret sauce to food is often, I find it's often lime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, lime or lemon.
Lime or lemon. Something to give it that kind of, that little kick. Yeah. Most food benefits from it tremendously.
Yeah, and like hopefully you have both on hand so you can, you know, use it as the situation dictates.
Right.
Because lemon, I find, doesn't, like, works really well with beef, but lime works really well with chicken.
Yeah.
Don't know
Probably
why.
because lime is both sour and bitter, whereas lemon is just sour.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the same reason why salt goes so well with beef.
Everything?
Well, yeah. Well, especially beef, though.
And I'm a salt fiend, dude. Like, I'm a hell of a salt fiend. To the point where I think it's an issue.
I wish that was like some sodiumless salt taste, because I really love salt.
Yeah, I love salt.
Oh. Then you're gonna love Monster Energy drink with 400 milligrams of sodium.
Yum yum! Going into immediate and effortless cardiac arrest. Okay, so we're in the Timeless Horizon. This is where that archetype is. So I gotta find what we're looking for here real quick. I don't want to have to miss it again. Also, this game really needs to use its music more, because every time the music kicks in, it's like really good music, and then when it doesn't kick in, I'm like, this game's kind of quiet.
That's the music.
Yeah. Okay. So the weird thing that we're using is on the edges of the map. It's somewhere on the overworld here. But yeah, lime, onion, garlic, butter. If you have criticisms of any of that stuff, you have absolutely no taste. And no, I don't believe people that say they have allergies or fucking sensitivities to that shit. Like, come on. Like, that's like telling me you have, like, is a salt allergy possible? Because if so, you're probably not American. We love our salt. We fucking put.
I don't think you can live with a salt allergy.
You really can't, because it's an essential part of hydration. Like, you need salt in your system in order for your body to properly hydrate. Otherwise, the hydrogen bonds don't bond correctly without sodium.
Yeah.
So, you know, good luck.
I guess some people are allergic to water, so.
I guess there is a. I can't imagine being allergic to water. Like, I can't imagine living long enough to have an allergy to water.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
you need water. Everything has water in it. I can.
What really surprised me about allergies is like celiac disease is the real thing, but how fast gluten-free became a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Because like I think there's more people who have tree nut allergies, but they don't mark it as hard like, oh, nut-free foods
Well, it's
as
because
they do gluten-free
the
foods.
people that have, in huge quotes, celiac or gluten sensitivities are like I know this is going to be a controversial statement, but there's like
Oh, let's get ready to get canceled.
there's like a 0.1% of the population that has celiac disease, dude. Like much less than that. It's like 0.1. No, it's like 0.909.
Yeah. Which again is why I'm saying like we don't make such a big fuss over peanut allergies, and they're much more common, I think.
And they're much more
Yeah,
fucking dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, like it'll fucking kill you.
They'll
Like,
fucking
straight
kill
up.
you. Like it'll fucking kill you. It won't say like, oh yeah, brother, you know, here's all the time in the world to go grab your EpiPen. It's like, no, dude. Have fun with anaphylaxis.
Yeah. Your body going into shock.
By the way, I read an article recently that the FDA is anticipating putting not putting, but they're anticipating a nasal spray coming out that's going to have the same
Properties.
properties as like Narcan and EpiPens.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, and nasal sprays is so much easier to
Yeah, than stabbing your off with a sterile needle.
yeah, especially for kids and stuff.
Sterile needle.
Especially for kids and stuff who don't maybe
Mhm.
are kind of hesitant to stab themselves with needles.
I can't say I blame them.
No, I can't blame them. But
You raised me my whole life to avoid these fucking sharp objects, and now you want me to poke myself with it regularly.
and now you're adamant that I carry one on me at all times because Lord knows nut allergies,
Optimal stabbing range.
right? You'll see this object when we get close to it. It's pretty unmissable. Just wish I would just wish the borders of the shit was a little bit more defined so I didn't have to go into crippled mode as I got close to him and just throw up my lungs for 10 seconds. What the fuck?
Oh.
That hurts. Stop that. Oh, you would.
Why is there 2 chemistry stations in the same fucking building? Oh, this is a crack den.
Excellent. Yeah, be careful with this idiot. He just fucking randomly blows up.
Fun times. Okay, my bad. I love that. I love that. Okay.
Oh, my soul.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off, dude. No, fuck you. Get shit on.
Ordinary stamina.
Won't fit.
Christ almighty. Thank you. Just I could spend hours just talking about how good onions are and pretty much everything I could make. Like there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't just overload everything you make with onions. Like there's no reason.
Except ice cream.
What's up?
Except ice cream.
Oh, sure. But like
I've been making a lot of ice cream lately. So.
if it's something that you can season, then it needs ice cream. Or it needs ice cream.
It needs ice cream.
Yeah,
It really
it needs ice cream.
Yeah.
Pull right into it, dude.
does. I've yet to find a food that isn't improved with ice cream. So.
You're right.
God, I could go for some brownies with ice cream right now.
I'm a fat fuck.
Oh no!
How far is Dairy
Dude,
Queen from me right now?
Kill
I
yourself.
love ice cream, and it's changed my life for the worst.
Oh yeah, you learned how to make ice cream on your home, and it's just ruined your quality of life.
My quality of life is simultaneously up and down.
Up and down, dude. Oh no, Willie, you gotta chill on that ice cream making, brother.
It's too good. You haven't lived till
Dairy
you've had
Queen.
Oreo ice cream.
Dairy Queen is only 1.5 miles away.
Kill yourself? How about that?
Let's see, how long would it take me to drive there? It's a 6-minute drive. That's not bad at all.
Queens.
Maybe. Let me finish killing everyone in this town, and then I'll go.
Excellent. All right, just go ahead and die, you bitch.
Yeah, the healing bullet, it definitely helps a lot with the fast shooting submachine gun pistol.
Gotcha. I'm definitely going to be switching over to a more support archetype here, just so that I can.
Even the dog's regens helps a lot.
I don't often find an opportunity to play a full support or a healer, but
Might as well start now.
might as well start now. I mean, it's my second most played role is support. Like, I like support.
Yeah.
Most games don't have tank functionalities. I hear something glimmering around me.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's one of those little robot bugs.
Hmm.
All right, we're nearing the edge of explore. Actually, no, we still got a long way.
The puke zone.
Yeah, we're still in the puke zone for sure. I'm keeping an eye out as best as I can, but it's a little difficult because every 10 seconds we get ambushed by idiots. God damn it, dude.
There's a tea station. This is the
Fuck
most
off.
British game I've ever played.
Well, you are in London.
Yep. Blueberry tea, bug plant tea, clover tea, nettle tea,
off.
rad nettle tea, mushroom tea, strawberry tea. Okay, so that can make a lot of tea.
You can make
What
tea
was
out of
that noise?
anything, dude.
Yeah.
What is this noise?
Fuck off, dude. This is so annoying. I don't have a visual range where I can confirm whether or not I'm gonna step into the barf zone.
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude. You, as soon as you touch it, you're like, oh, here we go. Monkey see, monkey do. I saw you step into that. But yeah, dude, you gotta lay off the ice cream, dude. It's killing you.
It's so good though.
No, I know. I feel that.
And it's very easy to make.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And it's not expensive at all.
Oh, fuck, dude. You're making it sound so good, but I know. I know it's a huge problem.
Mhm.
All of these things are both simultaneously good points and very, very bad points.
Yeah.
After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have a Sunday on Sunday?
Why shouldn't I have ice cream every day? Fuck.
Every single day.
Every single day.
It's called a Sunday, and it is the day.
It's called being a. It's called being a your own man. It's called being an adult.
Mhm.
I have the worst part is I have ice cream downstairs that I can just go eat,
Yeah, you could, but since
but it
you're
doesn't have a brownie in it.
see, but since you're a slut, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't have a brownie in it, so
have a brownie, so how can I enjoy my ice cream? Slap, slap, slap.
exactly.
Look, if it's good enough for the Navy, it's good enough for me every
Fuck
single day.
me, dude. What? What are we just running into every mini boss ever?
Yeah, really. This is like the third one.
Yeah. Like,
Oh
what
no,
the
no, ice cream is bad.
Very brief statement.
This is a very controversial statement. I'm not sure I can agree with you on this. I may have to ban you from the channel.
Oh no, even even in the Navy, like, so the Army, they don't understand why I dread good food, because to them, food's just
Fuck
bad all the time,
off.
which is understandable because it's government-made food. But in the Navy, we also had government-made food, but then they gave us good food sometimes, and it was never good. So like, good food was like, you just start crying now. Send your family a letter, tell them everything is not gonna be okay. Because if they're giving good food, like, it's a bad time. It's never like, hey guys, we're gonna celebrate. We did a great job. Here's some good food. It's like, nope, we're gonna get extended by 2 months, so we're gonna have like lobster and fucking steak and ice cream.
Yep.
To try to lessen the blow of the fact that we don't want you guys to kill yourselves, because we're gonna be out here another 2.5 months just staring at the fucking ocean doing nothing because Lamau, ISIS, or some dumb gay bullshit.
ISIS that doesn't have a navy or ships.
Yeah.
I know the Navy has greater presence in just sea warfare and stuff, but seriously.
No, so they wanted us on standby because, oh, now that the carrier's staying, the carrier needs help. So we need to stay with the carrier to make sure the carrier's fine. Like, yo, they got themselves in that fucking mess. That's not my problem. I want to go home is not a reasonable argument, apparently.
It's not a reasonable argument to the fucking United States government.
So because...
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, my argument.
Where the fuck am I getting shot from? Where the fuck?
So I've learned to just dread good food. And it's not a healthy outlook. Like, apparently that's not normal.
No, I mean,
It's really not.
your
Like,
context is you know what food brings, so why be excited for it?
yeah, like, it was never like a good time. I don't ever remember like, hey guys, we did so great at our inspection that there's gonna be ice cream on the mess decks today. Like, nope, never. It was always like, hey guys, well, this is the captain here. Just wanted to talk about. Fuck.
The captain is here to ruin your life.
So have you read Shutter Kane?
Do you read Sutter Kane?
Then you'd have the one person like, I only take one piece of steak. Like, how about you fuck off? You let me make my own fucking decisions. You'd have the Master Chief like, hey everybody, I know we're having fun, celebrating, having a good time out here, but I just want to remind everybody that the PT test is coming, and like, shut the fuck up.
So remind me, this is a good place to ask you this because you're a Mr. Military Man here. Master Chief is pretty high up in the Navy? Question mark.
Master Chief is the highest enlisted rank in the Navy.
John Halo's in the military?
John Halo has approached your vehicle asking for $30,000 PayPal.
You give him what he wants at that point.
I guess. Enlisted being
Non-officers.
Non-officer,
There's officers and there's enlisted. Enlistment is like Joe Schmo fucking idiot joined out of high school.
Right.
Officers are usually, and not always, because there's several paths to commissioning. Officers are usually college graduates who then join the military, or they've been in like ROTC or some sort of academy and then join the military. Officers are like 9 times out of 10 the people who like make the plan, and then senior enlisted are the ones who like execute or supervise the execution of the plan, and junior enlisted people are like, you know, John Fuckface who like turns the fucking wheel or shoots the gun.
Alternative, right? I just want to present an alternative to your descriptor of this. Officers are also the first one to get shot in their sleep because they're John Schmo and his lackeys did not like your plan.
That doesn't happen as often anymore.
Maybe not here, but it's happening all over the world, dude. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because other countries, I don't know how artistically I want to get into this without my ice cream, because I have been to non-commissioned officer school. So you also have non-commissioned officers, which is a whole different fucking sect of getting stuff done. And non-commissioned officers are like, everything is your fault, everything is your responsibility, have fun. And that is one thing that we do semi-decently that other countries don't do. And every country that sucks at war, I can pinpoint why they suck at war and give you an in-depth fucking thesis on why they fucking suck at war.
Is it because they can't, most of the people in their army can't read and write?
No, because you don't even need to. If the American army proved anything when they fucking fucked over the British, it's that literacy fucking doesn't matter.
Sure.
Well,
some of the guns have pretty pictures on it. Yeah, some of the guns have pretty pictures on it, so you don't even have to see where it says safe and fire. Squiggly line is good. Sharp angles line is bad.
Sharp angle light is bad. Is that what you just said to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Squiggly line is the safety. If you see sharp angles, that's probably the fire.
That's
As
probably,
they
Hell, you don't
say,
even-
most
you don't
wars
even-
are mostly financial.
Yeah.
yeah.
And boots on ground.
Yep.
Unless it's Vietnam, which...
What a clusterfuck, am I right?
I am now thinking of the command and support structure of foreign militaries, and I'm incredibly upset. So I'm gonna go get ice cream now before I come back and just rag on the Russians for like 38 minutes.
Yeah, go get your brownies, you little slut.
I'm
we can
I'm
talk bad of the
distressed.
Russians because they're the evil person right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh no, I have several criticisms of several militaries.
it's fine. We should probably just talk like that when we're doing FPS games so that I can incorporate said strategies and then be Pikachu face when they don't work because fucking guess what?
Because video games are fucking awful at implementing like command and
Realism.
control into. There's like two sides of warfare, and one is called tactical and one is called strategic, and people use them interchangeably. And I want to fucking die every time people do that.
Why don't you go get
I
your?
like. I wonder if this is what dentists feel when people give bad dental advice.
Why don't you go
When
get?
when I see a video game reviewer say, "Oh, you have to think strategically in this video game," I want to choke them. I want to punch Mr. Beast in the face with my face until I'm bleeding, because the word strategic doesn't fucking work that way.
Why don't you go get your brownies, you little slut? We'll save this conversation for when you're not directly naming Mr. Beast in your fucking jihad. I think this is.
I don't
what
like video
we're
game
looking
reviewers.
for.
No, it's not Mr. Beast. I'm sorry. Who's the idiot that I think it's Operator Drewski is the YouTuber that like I think my daughter was watching a video on it because we were thinking of playing a shooter together, and he said that the game had to be played strategically, and I'm
Oh.
like, this isn't Command and Conquer 2, you fuckhead.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I found it. Willy, I found it.
Also, props to Command and Conquer 2 for being a good game.
You mean Red Alert 2 or Command and Conquer 2?
I thought they were,
There's a lot of Command and Conquers.
yeah, yeah. Red Alert 2 is the one that has the. Actually, I think multiple games had the live action, cutscenes, which I miss that in video games so much.
Yeah, I love FMBs actually, unironically. All right, I'm going for it. Fuck.
I wish that was more common.
Yeah, me too.
What other games do that?
I got it. I'm gonna die.
Nice.
Does Steam do that? Not Steam, sorry. Does Steam have a list like as a category of games?
Yay.
I have died of AIDS.
Excellent. Does it have a category for FMBs? No, but now that you said Red Alert 2, now I want to force you guys to play Red Alert 2 with me.
Okay. China will grow larger.
All right, that's all we came here for, I think. So
Okay, that's Shizo.
let's go back to campaign mode now.
I thought Redfall was dead.
It's not.
Dude, it's hella dead.
They're selling it on Steam. So what the fuck?
It's dead
So why are they selling it?
because they need money.
They want money.
It's like, why the fuck can you purchase dead games? Is that not illegal?
No. To be
The
fair,
fuck?
if it was the kind of game that you couldn't play without other people, then yes, it would be dubious. But you can play Redfall by itself, so there's no reason to want to.
Oh, okay.
The
I
question
thought
is
it was-
why you want to play Redfall.
Yeah, why would you play Redfall is the bigger question. But
I
yeah.
thought it was one of those games that was like online only dumb shit.
Let me switch over to campaign and then we can
Mhm.
um
I'm going to take a
breathe
2-minute break.
for ice cream.
Yes. Nothing but ice cream from here till the end of time.
all ice cream all the time.
All ice cream, no breaks.
No breaks, dude. No food, no water, just ice
Just
cream.
ice cream.
Just ice cream, dude.
Good lord. Yeah, I'm gonna go gear up while you're doing that.
I'd like to see someone's blood after living off 10 years of nothing but ice cream.
Oh, dude, I got stories about people that live off of nothing but ice cream. If you want,
You have to tell me when I get back.
yeah, we see them in clinic all the time. Trust me.
Oh god. I'm scared.
Let's see. I want. Hmm.
You know where to find me.
I
What can I
got
do?
to break free.
Mark yourself.
Oh no, it's I want to break free.
You need anything? I'm here.
I want to break free.
Question. A good take. I could
To break free from your lies, you're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. Got to be free. God knows. God knows I want to break free.
travel. I knew you'd.
But life still goes on.
Goodbye, traveler.
Can't get used to living without you. On the first it's for real. I've fallen in love. God knows. God knows I've fallen in love. Hmm. Oh, I don't need any of that.
Until we meet once more. I wonder if I can make a decent trap out of that one.
It's crazy, but it's true. You know the way I love you like I do.
Don't do anything I would do. I'll have to come after you for it.
Need something along the barrel.
Heal me up, brother.
What do you...
Hold on.
Hi.
Welcome back. Oh shit, dude. This thing is called space crabs. Let's go to truce.
Bye.
Where is my level of action? There it is. And then
This better be good.
I want to put a healing thing on it.
What do you need?
I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that, but we're doing it.
Bye.
Hmm. Let's see.
So long.
Don't forget to grab your engineer thing, Willie.
Mm-hmm. And I studied one luminite crystal.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Let me go back to talking to you now.
Mm.
I made one mistake, brother. Do you know if there's any way for me to give you luminite crystals?
I have no idea.
Hmm. Big stink.
Big perhaps.
Big preps. Dude, come on. I am never gonna sell at this NPC ever again. It takes him forever to fucking open his inventory to me. Unfortunately, he's the only guy around here that sells fucking armor. So I guess here I am again.
Come back if you need anything.
Yep.
Come on, lady.
Hey, you're back.
Oh, I guess Clementine was missing. Where have you been? Hello?
Yeah, really.
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid?
Where has this man been?
Your debt's still at 2 now. Remember
Oh,
that.
for Christ's sake, dude. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Excellent. All right, I'm ready. You want to just go until we find Illuminite and then you can come back?
Yeah, makes sense.
I wish I could drop Illuminite for you because I have some.
Hmm.
All right, I switched over to medic, so
Mm-hmm.
I will
If I
be.
die, it's your fault.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, Sam just confirmed he's not going to be on today. So you see what I mean? 15 minutes before recording.
Oh.
So I guess we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Support rings, support rings, support rings. Beep, beep. All right. I guess I'm gonna dump all my traits into revival.
Yes.
All right. So we did this, we did that. So we gotta go upstairs.
Ooh. Well, let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh.
Here they come.
Put a healing zone over here. I guess I'm gonna pop this Mud Boots XP thing.
Might as well.
Summit 0-0. Okay. Glad absolutely every single elevator in every universe and place that's ever existed has the same mechanism.
Yeah.
Step on the center, activate the
Mhm.
elevator.
Because we've never heard of small buttons.
Never.
Burning.
That AoE thing really did make a difference for the
Oh, yeah.
Looks like I'm full up.
Okay. I knew he was gonna come back and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, brownies are so good! I love them." Yum, 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 yum.
I want them in my boot.
Yeah. And he's never gonna ever eat ice cream again without brownies or fudge in them.
Mhm.
I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah. Definitely been to the same style set.
I think this just Chamber of the Faithless is this. No, wait, maybe not. Yeah, it's a new place. I could have sworn the place where we fought that Red Prince guy was also called Chamber of the Faithless,
Mhm.
but it's fine.
I don't remember.
Why do I have a green bar above my red bar?
Mhm.
Hmm. Did you get your luminite crystal yet?
No.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, this is a lot mucho texto. I can't be bothered to read this.
Mhm. I just care about shooting things.
Shooting balance.
Shooting bounce.
Oh.
Let me in.
It needs the special key.
Mm-hmm. He's a Resident Evil key.
Wait a minute. That card.
Wait a minute, that car.
Well, there sure are a lot of weird, useless doors in this place, but I guess that makes sense.
Doors. This is a pretty cool looking room.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. So it seems like somebody beat us to the punch, though.
Mm-hmm. Looks
Wait.
like a tribunal room.
Why the fuck are there so many dead corpses over here?
Tribunal room.
What is this? Alright. Oh wait, you know what it? Fuck.
Oh,
Hello.
oh.
Another traitor, or a wayward child in need of suckling. Tell me,
Do I know you?
who dares disturb the one true king's solitude? Speak, or lose your tongue.
Calm down,
Oh,
big
okay.
boy. Hey, it's your ball. I can't pick anything.
How fortuitous, then, that you have ignorantly stumbled upon that which you seek. Though lesser in every way, there is another powerful being in this realm, which brings me to your task. If you wish to live,
Okay.
your loyalty by slaying the duplicitous lesser goddess Numue. Or raise your
That seems like way too much work.
Yeah, it's like it seems like way too much work. Wait, why? Okay, I was gonna let it slide that he said Nimue because I'm like, okay, Arthurian legend is pretty
Yeah.
big. But then he directly calls her the Lady of the Lake. Like, hello?
Oh, okay.
find her in her secluded prison tower. Kill
What's your problem, brother?
do that, and I shall reward.
Did you want to ask this guy questions or?
How much do you care to know about this guy?
I don't really.
Well, you,
Oh,
Immortal. I shall allow it.
what's the deal with the Red Prince?
Tread carefully, mortal. Beware the cost of sticking your nose with the self-proclaimed Red Princes.
he's a mistake.
Dude, I killed him.
Stake in. I will say this only once.
By the way, I killed your son just so you know.
So you know.
The fuck? What have I missed?
Make your peace.
Oh, he didn't like that.
I shall not
No.
sully my throne with your unworthy blood.
He got so pissed off that we killed his fucking son that he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull you into the Nene zone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was planning on killing him regardless anyway. so-
Yeah. You missed, Sam texted me 10 minutes before recording time started to tell me he's not gonna be on.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You are but a drop in my rain of blood. A lost whisper in the echo of eternity. Return to the nothingness from whence you came.
Yeah, okay, but how resistant are you to bullets? Probably not very, right? Ooh, jeez. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Alright, back to what I was doing.
Ah! I'm gonna heal you. That seems bad.
Bullet.
I do like the effect this guy has on him.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah. Whew. Come on. He's doing something.
Mm-hmm. He's just leaving his phase.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I put a healing thing over here where I am, Willy.
Oh, God damn it. Is that my dog revival?
Okay. I've got a mine on the field there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. It's resistant to bullets. Finally,
People with bullets.
finally the first guy we've fought that actually can make himself resistant to the only apparatus we have in this game, which is just bullets.
Bullet. Mm-hmm.
Put that on healing area over here. You see posing on me? Oh god. Oh, that hurts. Ow. Bullets.
Dead body heals them. Kneel Playcard.
What was I bitching about before I left?
You're bitching about Russian military.
Mhm.
Oh
That was
no,
the
so
easiest boss yet.
Yeah, that was really, really easy.
Another segment.
so it's not just the Russians. The Russians are just the example that we all go haha because like, we don't like them because they're the baddies or whatever.
Right.
But let me rag on some of our allies too. You know who else does the same shit the Russians do, but worse and arguably to more hilarious results?
Let's hear it.
The Arab states, the Gulf states.
Mm-hmm.
They're so fucking bad at fighting wars. It's great.
Pretty funny.
Everyone's like, oh, I don't understand how Saudi America, who's allied with the Americans, can't beat Yemen and fight. And it's like, because one, insurgencies are hard to win.
Mm-hmm.
I would dare say insurgencies are impossible to win. The best you can hope for is to subjugate the people who are rising up in insurgency so much to where they become irregular attacks.
Okay.
Think like the Kashmir region in India.
Sure. Did you get a
There's no
Lemonite crystal
formal-
from that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There's no formal peace there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's also not the same degree of open combat that there used to be.
Mm,
That's the best you can hope for. Like, there'll still be armed resistance sometimes. But you've killed enough of them to where they just don't really want to fight you anymore. And you know it's not worth it to keep fighting them openly either.
I mean, that's typically the kind of the thing about guerrilla warfare, right?
Typically how wars end.
I found the key to the door, by the way. I looked it up.
Ah, it's racist.
Yeah.
But usually there's some sort of formal declaration of the cessation of hostilities in most organized wars. Organized,
They-
quote unquote.
doing-
But, and most, like, between state actors, at least.
Do insurgents even care about
Insurgencies.
shit like that?
No.
No.
The way to win an insurgency would be to formally give them what they're fighting for.
Right.
That's best case scenario for the insurgency. Worst case scenario is like you kill each other so much and decimate the area that they're living and fighting over so much that there's really no ability for them to continue fighting. They just never surrender. And you also know that they will fight you if given the chance.
Just ruin their life forever? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's the best case scenario for that.
Okay.
Like after the Soviets left Afghanistan, it wasn't good again. It was just always a shithole from then on.
I like how we could summarize this entire area as, yeah, nobody likes the Fae, and then they waged war on like eldritch creatures, then the Fae lost tremendously.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, my dude. Yeah, but also Russians were just like all over the fucking place, dude. We're still finding Russian bases we had no idea that were there.
Oh yeah, because like they've sold an image of themselves very well. They're like Woody Allen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now knowing what we know, we would not let Woody Allen near our kids. But he was voice acting a fucking classical Disney character, so you gave him a pass. It was all name. It was
Right.
all name recognition.
Right.
Same with the Russians.
Right.
They built like one or two good weapons, and it was like, oh man, the Russians know what they're doing. Without like any evidence to support positive claims, we just kind of they sold us an idea of who they were.
Yeah.
So like, okay, there's Russian bases, but like, what guarantees me that those people there are equipped or capable enough to do anything of merit except be a presence there?
typically, my understanding is any version of an invading force is not typically, even amongst your own people, like guerrilla warfare style, it's not. We have pretty good evidence to show that guerrilla warfare pretty much never works.
No.
Like, you know, every instance of it happening in the Middle East and other Middle East parts. Like they, I wouldn't say they invented guerrilla warfare, but when I think of guerrilla warfare, I think of like Vietnam, and they quite effectively made our life a living hell with guerrilla style tactics.
Yeah.
So
Because
yeah, who would have thought?
that's the only way to square up with somebody who's 10 times stronger than you, 10 times bigger than you, and was able to beat the shit out of you. Kick them in the balls and run away.
Yeah.
That's just an intelligent thing to do.
We need to find a way over to that tower. I want to get to that tower. We haven't explored it yet.
But no, the reason they lose so much, and again, same with the Arabs as the Russians and Soviets, is because those countries are... Their ideology goes from top down. It's very heavily top down. Hierarchies, just the way their society functions is very top down.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't fight wars that way.
Sure.
If we had to wait for Napoleon to tell each and every troop what they need to prioritize, then they would have lost the war. At some point, you need to trust people to follow directions and think creatively in order to accomplish goals. Like, that's the way we do it. And that's why you'll hear so many stories like the American military just doing absolutely bonkers dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're also given a lot of freedom, and unfortunately with that freedom comes the ability for people to fuck it up royally.
Well, yeah.
To a hilarious extent. But more often than not, if you train people well enough, you equip them well enough, and then you give them the freedom to use that training and equipment to accomplish your goals in the way they see fit, they usually pull it off, and they'll pull it off in ways you didn't even know. Which is why I get mad when YouTubers mix up strategic and tactical, because tactical is like, that building is shooting at me. Let's go shoot at that building.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everyone in that building's dead, we're not getting shot at. Problem solved. Strategic is like, that town has a train station, and if I get rid of that town, or if I get rid of that train station, now my enemy has to loop 4 hours in another direction to get supplies to the front, which has effectively reduced their ability to fight at the place that was receiving those supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Strategic is like very big picture, and it's like very intelligent people figure that out. Tactics aren't hard. Tactics are, you know, move here, shoot here. Tactics is like what small brain people like me can do. Strategic is like, I want to disrupt water supply to this region. What's the best way to do that? And then some bonkers shit like, let's go fight a long protracted siege in this city 200 miles away, which also happens to be the main access to like a dam
Over here,
that
Willy.
regulates all the water in the region. Like, that requires actual brain cells.
Yeah, but also you got to keep in mind that tactics nowadays is, or strategy rather, since you're the autist here, by your own definition, strategy can also just be summarized as, yeah, just hit the dam. Just destroy all that water. Fuck it. Which is not very strategic.
No, it's not. And that's why you also... The other strategic thing is, how is my enemy going to perceive that? If I'm fighting a battle, and my enemy can't maintain physical security of the dam, and they have to evacuate their people, I've accomplished the same thing without directly attacking the dam. So my public image is saved.
Sure. That's that's
why I'm saying it's big brain shit.
It's that one part or that one clip of The West Wing. If you've never seen that show, it's a really good show. But it's the president is reacting, or is in his ready room or his war room or whatever, talking to his generals, and he's like, "Yeah, I forget who it is, but like Iran shot down I
think I've seen that episode.
An airliner or something that had a bunch of Americans on it." And people are talking to him, and they're like, "Oh, the virtue of a commensurate response," or something like that, like responding in kind,
proportional response.
There you go. And he's like, "Okay, but what is an improportionate response? Like, what's an unproportionate response?" And they're like, "I don't understand the question." He's like, "Okay, you guys are giving me tit for tat, but what if I go for like tit for genocide?" It's like, I need that option. Like, I want to see that option. And when they explained to him, like, oh, okay, well, our original plan was to bomb an abandoned airfield, right? But now, what if we like, here's your nuclear option, essentially, which is like, what if we just bomb an airport that we know terrorists use, but that has civilians in it, and the civilian casualties would be in the thousands. And the president takes a look at it, and he's like, okay,
See what you've got.
this is quite literally just like the nuclear option, right? And he just wanted, in the show, he just wanted to see it. He just wanted to see what that option was. But nobody was giving it to him because it's like, oh, well, the optics, oh, well, you gotta present yourself with this, and that. And then he's like, okay, but what if I want Iranians to fuck off and put the fear of God in them forever, because they're expecting us to hit these abandoned places, because they'd never expect us to just hit their heaviest, most trafficked fucking airport. And then everyone's like, you could do it, but it would cost thousands of civilian lives. And then the end of the clip, or then the end of that segment, he's like, okay, just hit the abandoned airport. Don't kill all those civilians, right? But that's the clip. It's like, what is the virtue of a proportional response? Like, why do it? And it's like, what?
It's what's expected.
Right, but it also makes you not look. I don't know how to explain it. They explain it better, but it makes
a power play. It happens in the Middle East today when, like, they were having a discussion about it the other day, and it was like, oh, well, now Israel has to retaliate to Hezbollah's strike, and Hezbollah has to find a proportional response to Israel without escalating. And then most of the time you think, like, why? Just don't fucking attack them then.
Right.
The easy solution would be just don't fucking do it.
Right.
But, like, they have to have these measured responses for political points.
Yeah, but also now, from what I can understand about the situation, Israel is just fucking killing people now. It's just killing people left and right.
That's par for the course at this point, unfortunately.
I mean, they're doing the not commensurate, not proportional response to the situation.
And that was the other thing is, how do you measure proportionality in lives?
Well,
because if it's structural damage, it's fairly easy to assess structural damage. Like, oh god, you bombed one of our railways, we're gonna bomb one of your fucking railways in a very important location to just fuck up your income. That's sensible. That's like something that's directly proportional. That is tit for tat.
Right.
But with Israel, I guess, I think it was Hezbollah launched rockets and killed like 12 children or something in a soccer field.
Yeah.
And Israel's response was like, we're gonna kill one of the heads of
not just one,
the political leader. The political leader for Hamas, I think, is who they killed in the middle of the capital of Iran. Like, that was, for all intents and purposes, that was a hell of a message to send.
With
a bomb in his room
that had been there for 2 months.
Yeah. So again, amazing. Like, I'm not a fan of what Israel does, but as a message sent, that is a very big and direct fuck you.
Yeah.
And it's great that it avoids civilian casualties that an airstrike would, because it's much more vicious to just, like, get that one guy in his room by himself.
Yeah. And that one guy, it was like, oh yeah, those fucking Israelis. Wait, what's that ticking sound?
Boom.
Boom.
Well, no, that's the other dumb thing is, like, unfortunately, that guy that they decided to kill was not the guy who plans attacks. He is the only guy who is managing the diplomatic ceasefire negotiations with Israel.
Dude, there's no such thing as diplomatic ceasefire anymore. Like, that, we're done with that. The only people that want that are like the UN, and even the United States is like, Israel's well within its right to fucking do what they're doing right now. So you're kidding, not you specifically, but people are killing themselves if they think Israel's gonna be like, oh yeah, after Hezbollah fucking launched a mortar and killed 12 of our kids, we're definitely coming to the table and having peace talks with them. Absolutely. I love Iran.
I hate Hezbollah. Like, they're so stupid. And also, like, them getting involved with this, like, this is just such a bad situation for everyone, and no one's making it any better.
Dude, honestly, at this point, I read recently an article that said Jordan said, yeah, Israel, fly over our airspace, go get those motherfuckers. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking Jordan's looking like a really good place to go visit one of these days, dude. Because every time Jordan comes on the horn, they're like, "I love the Western world. I love the Western world." And I'm like, you know what, dude? I love Jordan. Like you,
No, Jordan's some shit, for real.
yeah.
But no, the Arabs don't have an NCO core, and for the most part, neither do the Russians or most like Eastern states, because they're not founded on the idea of, I don't want to say freedom and liberty because that's the most cringiest fucking shit when you say it that way, but like self-determination.
Mm-hmm.
They're not built on self-determination the way we are.
Mm-hmm.
As a Westerner, you can aspire to do. I want to lead troops. Okay, that's not, that could be seen as an ambition, but that's not like political ambition. I don't, like the way I want to be a governor would be seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more sensible to be like, oh, I want to be, the sergeant in charge of a fire team.
Sure.
No one's gonna get in your way or question your political machinations the way the Soviets would. And let's face it, the Russian army is basically just rebranded Soviet army.
Well, yeah. I mean, quite literally, they don't hide it.
So people who have those kind of ideals in that place it's not I want to lead troops, it's I want to improve my station. So automatically people are suspicious of you and your motives.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this game of balancing and politics, and that doesn't play out that way here in the U.S. Or in the Western militaries. We don't do it that way.
Well, yeah.
We are very clearly all working for the same goal, which is I want to get off work, I want to drink a beer, and I want to fuck someone.
Sure.
And we can all work towards that goal, because I want you to get home and fuck someone, dude. You deserve that. You've been working hard.
I mean, that's also,
and that's what I want for me too.
It's codified into our Constitution. You gotta get home, and you gotta have the sex.
So it's an understandable goal that we can all work towards, and we're not gonna get in each other. We might get in each other's ways with small things, like I don't want you to get more supplies than I do because I have an inspection coming up next week, and you can go fuck yourself if you think I'm gonna have to stay late because you want to get ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Small things like that, politics still happen, but on the battlefield, for the most part, no, we don't do that. That's a good way to get your fucking teeth kicked in.
Well, yeah, but also, military versus administrative shit is like
way different. Whereas the Russians do, because they're always, and same with the, well, for a different reason with the Arabs, but they're thinking like nepotism and like.
Oh, we don't have to go talk to these guys.
It's like, yes, I want Russia to win this battle, but I also want to be the guy who was at this place to get recognized for my own, political ambitions, so that my own station is better. So you're not thinking tactical victories, you're thinking like my self-image in front of other people that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just an awful way to fucking lead troops.
But
because I'm telling you right now, that's the way people get killed.
Well, that's what I meant, right? Like when I talked about how the other world's military's officers are constantly at risk for getting shot in their sleep because nobody fucking does it the way the United States does as far as officers do.
Yeah, but officers figured out post Vietnam that if they wanted to not be the ones getting killed by their own troops, that it was a very good idea to strengthen the NCOs, because NCOs had always been, in a volunteer force, NCOs had always been like the pinnacle of what an enlisted person could be.
Mm-hmm.
Because a non-commissioned officer, an NCO, is like the sergeants or the chief petty officers or like all those fancy things, like the gunnery sergeant, the corporals in the Marines and stuff. Like, he's the dude that knows what to do. He's gonna tell you what to do, and he's gonna be there doing it with you.
Right.
So when we do it, like, soldiers like their NCOs, or should for the most part. A lot of times they don't, because nowadays, like, a lot of NCOs are scumbags.
Hold on, Willy, we gotta. I forgot we were doing stuff still in that last world.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. In NCOs, COs, all this stuff. Like, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing I care about is
Well, I'm about to get to. I'm about to get to why that matters.
All right.
So once you've built this culture of like, hey, these people's lives are in your hands, don't fuck it up. That's the way it's taught to us. Like, there's two things you have to worry about: the mission and human capital. Human capital being like the well-being of soldiers, and the mission. And it's up to you, guy, to balance that out and do the best you can with what you got. So they give us a lot of responsibility and freedom, and it's like, okay, cool, I have resources, I can tackle problems on my own, and half the time, as long as I'm doing shit legally, they don't even care how the results get done as long as they get done. That doesn't exist in other militaries because I don't want to be the guy who steps out of line because of the way my social hierarchy works. Sure, I accomplished the mission, but I also embarrassed my officers or my leadership by not doing things the way they told me and directly questioning their authority or thinking I'm above my station. That doesn't fucking exist for us. We don't give a flying fuck about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
If somebody's out there, it's like, hey, I want that building taken care of, and there's bad guys in the building, and a sergeant's like, hey, wait a minute, there's a gas line that runs to that building. Let's blow up the gas line and blow up the building. Hey, it got accomplished, right? You're getting an award, and your leaders are getting an award for like having faith in you to accomplish the mission. Like everyone wins. It's great.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you use your creativity. You didn't ask for permission. You just did what needed to get done to accomplish their goals, and you guys just fucking put bodies on the floor, which is great. Other countries don't do that, and the worst offenders are like the Chinese, the Indians, and the Middle Eastern people or factions, because they're like, oh well, my uncle is the royal cook of the Shah of Iran or something, so I've been promoted to your squad leader. Like what? Brother, what the fuck do you know about an M16? Hold on a second. It's like, oh yeah, because my aunt married the oil baron who is the nephew of, you know, the fucking Prince of Saudi. I am now your fucking company commander. Like, who the fuck?
Again, that kind of nepotism is very, very easy way to get shot in your sleep. Because who wants to fucking take orders from a man who just quite literally got put into that position?
It gets worse. No, they don't get shot in their sleep because they matter, because they're important. You can't do anything to them. So what happens with the Arab states is even funnier. No one does anything. Anyone below them doesn't do anything because they don't want to be the guy holding the stick. It's like musical chairs for blame, and you don't want to be the guy sitting in the chair. So you don't do a fucking thing. You don't touch anything. You don't fucking nothing. I am in my place. I'm standing in my nice and pretty uniform, and I'm not doing fucking anything unless 50 people witness me doing the thing. So nothing gets done. So they're awful at fighting wars because, like, they have this stupid nepotism and, like...
Jesus Christ, dude.
Their military officers get to, like, study in Yale, and they drive a Lamborghini, and then they show up and scream at you because they're telling you how to do your job, even though they don't know anything about your job because they got promoted because they're somebody's nephew.
Yeah, but like I said, that may be how the Middle Eastern people do it, but fucking Russia had a huge problem with officers getting killed at the start of the Ukrainian war.
Oh yeah,
they were just getting shot left and right.
Because those guys, so they're different. They see their soldiers as like subhuman.
Right.
And Russia doesn't value human capital as a resource because they have so much of it. So their officers think that way. So yeah, of course, I'm taking some random kid off the street, giving him a gun, and sending him to Ukraine, and then I'm surprised he fucking shot his CO. All that kid knows is he's being punished for existing. I'd be fucking angry too.
We gotta get inside of the Palace of the One King from where the Red Prince was. That way we can get actually onto that bridge that I'm trying to get onto.
I see.
But yeah, that's my point of reference for these people that are just like getting nay-nayed by their own people. Like, yeah, if that's how the Middle Eastern people do it, that's fine. If they just want to sit there and get abused by the royal chef's cook of I'm Muhammad's best friend, whatever, right? But the Russians are just like dying in droves. Officers are just dying in droves because a lot of these people they're recruiting for their fucking front line.
Oh, no, they're not recruiting them. They're conscripting them, which is much worse.
A lot of those people they're conscripting. They're like, I don't want to be here, and I have family.
Yeah.
And
it turns out forcing people to kill your enemies doesn't really work.
Doesn't really work. So, come on, get on the stone. Just one of those.
Why we don't do it anymore?
Just one of those fun little situations where you're like, oh, you know, or just get in there and shoot people. Why not? All right, which one of these was the fucking? Oh wait, there's a question mark here that I didn't see before.
You fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, let's head towards that question mark. Fuck it. Worry about the other stuff. I'm just looking specifically for this one area that we haven't found, and it has to be one of two that spawn in this place all the time, every time. All right. So where on the map could this be? I see a red ladder that leads downwards here, so we're gonna go for that.
Okay.
I gotta figure out how to get down there though.
I see a so what you call it, a well.
Oh, the well.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we went down there already, but I think this is a direct line to
I
where
got
we
one
need to
bit.
go.
And it's looks like it's red.
All right.
It could be lying to us.
It could be lying to us. I feel like we have been here before though.
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude. Where did all these enemies come from?
Oh.
I'm looking for one of these sewer grates.
Mhm.
That's where the archetype is.
Oh.
You gotta stand in front of it, and then something grabs you and drags you into it.
Oh.
And then depending on who gets dragged, the other person, the other teammates need to kill themselves.
Hey. It's like real life.
Yep. So I'm gonna try this one. I'd assume it would have happened by now. Okay. Okay. To be fair, there are a lot of dead bodies around here.
Yeah. Fine.
Nope. This place isn't named also, so this part of it
Mm,
makes me think that this isn't it. It's got to be called something. It can't just be called the Forlorn Coast.
yeah.
Let me see. Hmm. How do I unlock this? Where is this thing, dude?
Churchill the dog.
Mm. Okay. I think we have to walk around and just push up it. Just find sewer grates and stand near them.
Yeah.
That's very homeless of you.
Mm-hmm. And you know it.
Homeless maxing.
So that's what we're doing. Because I'm not leaving this world until I get the class.
This is Saturday behavior.
Yeah. Belligerent child
This is-
behavior.
This is not what people do on weekdays. This is Saturday behavior.
What's the name of this thing? Alchemist. Alchemist unlock. Okay, it looks... The sewer grate that we need to stand in front of looks exactly like those ones we were standing in front of.
Okay.
So,
But it's not in the sewers.
it should be in the sewers, but we're going to double check sewer adjacent places.
Mhm.
You know, where the poor people hang out.
Disgusting.
Okay, here's one. I'm going to stand in front of it. Okay,
Okay.
coming. Did you hear something spawn? Guess not. Let's see. Oh, this is the same sewer we were just in.
Mhm.
Yeah, they specifically look like this, so this is what we gotta keep an eye on.
Up ones.
Yeah, these ones.
Okay.
Be careful. Sure that's not the last.
Let's see. Here, sewer, sewer, sewer. It'd be pretty wild if that was the sewer that lets you get grabbed, because it's kind of clipping through stuff.
Too many bones in the way.
Yeah. Did you switch over to engineer yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Ask your friend to use it.
What's up?
More outsiders!
Dude, your laser scared the shit out of me. Your turret, I mean. Because I looked over it, I'm like, oh no, since when do the fucking poor peasants have laser technology? It's like, this is an elite I haven't seen before.
The laser turret.
The laser turret elite.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah.
Busy, yes. Preoccupied. It means I am otherwise engrossed.
Let's see. Here, sewer, 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 sewer. Where are you?
For us! Kill them first!
That's it.
Gonna keep looking around.
Mhm.
I think I can hear your dog barking all the way over here.
Morph.
Oh, he's a Borf boy, all right.
You'll have to do better than that! Outside!
All right.
This guy still rings.
Who?
The guy you ignored.
Oh, I talked to him. He said, "Don't talk to me."
Yeah, but if
Damn.
you keep talking to him, he's like, "Oh, fine, I'll talk to you."
Oh, cool. Anything good?
And they had a curse that negates ring. A ring that negates curse.
Excellent. That'd have been nice 2 boss fights ago. Like 20 boss fights ago.
Mhm.
All right, I'm coming back to talk to Miss Prissy Pants over there.
Winston. You are paying?
Prevents
Can you just
curse.
open a door? I am
Who did?
almost troubled. The dog.
Nice. The dog cannot be kept under locks.
Definitely something to think about.
Really makes you think. All right, sewer grates. Where are you? Where you be?
Here we are. It's who we be.
Wouldn't you know it? This is a weird ritual room. Ain't going there. Let's get this be. I just noticed some of the things that are hanging here from the in the wharf are just like monstrous, hideous sea creatures.
I'm done talking to the guy.
What did he say?
Nothing. I just told him that the king is dead and we killed the prince. He's like, oh, cool.
Nice. Man after my own heart. So I'm just gonna be surrounded by 6 of these things. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Fuck you. Oh, of course.
Did they need?
Yeah. Better off finding a checkpoint, 'cause I'm way out there.
Mm-hmm. How do I get OT? I guess I'll go to the other one.
Mm-hmm. I'll just watch a video real quick to see if I can figure it out while you're heading to a checkpoint.
All right, next one.
All right.
All right, back out into London we go.
Okay. Now, I died over here, and I saw a sewer-like entrance over here, so I'm gonna go for it. I guess I gotta kill all these enemies or else they'll chase me interminably through the fucking map. Fuck off. Thank you, dog. Actually behind me, not this way.
Shotgun.
How do I get up here? Okay. I think I see it.
Keep shooting.
This isn't the right way. Fuck's sake.
It's not.
Yeah, it's... I gotta find a way to this higher level here. I think it's here to the right, yeah. This is it.
Oh, see the intruder. Espadure.
Yeah, see, this is the hideous sea creatures I was talking about.
Hmm. Okay. It's a worm.
Yep. There's a chainsaw guy there.
Mhm.
It's embarrassing behavior from peasants. This man ran up on me with a chainsaw and then he just stopped right in front of me because he forgot to rev it.
Damn. That
all the
is
chain.
It's pretty
that's
cringe.
painful.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe. Not gonna lie.
It's like when you throw the Molotov cocktail and you get to light it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly like that. Well, at the very least, this is the new place we haven't explored.
Yeah. True.
Watch it. Here
All
they
right,
come.
there's two sewer grates here. I'm gonna try one on.
Mhm.
Nope.
So how long gets to stand for them for?
No. From the video I saw, it pretty much activated almost immediately, so maybe we don't have to stand too long in front of it. Alright, fuck off, dude. How is this fair? Oh, fuck off.
Thanks. Meal Silver. Watch my back.
Something's coming. Well, the fact that this enemy type is here tells me we're on the right path, because this is the enemy type that needs to drag you into the sewer, so.
Where's you to the stink?
Mm-hmm.
One sec. Reloading.
It's a big stinky.
Either way, we did end up finding another dungeon, so.
Come back for it. Once we're done rolling around in the sewer poop.
Mm-hmm. I think that's it for this area, though. I didn't see any more grates.
That's great.
Yay. I was sure these two ones would be the answer to our prayers, but I guess not. Alright, you want to keep looking? You want to go into that dungeon?
Oh, you don't care.
Let's keep looking there. It just shows me. Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Nice.
Same way down.
Get ready. Give 'em all you got.
Come on, sewer boy.
Give me the sewers.
Take me to your sewer. We explored all this. Let's see, where else could this be?
Incoming.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Gotta learn.
okay, this bridge goes nowhere because the bridge is out, so
Yeah.
this way. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I saved myself. This way. Drop down here. Keep looking for sewer holes.
I'm sure that's not the last of them.
Stinky sewer level.
Yep. The one time I'm looking to go into the sewer. Okay, that eel's there, which tells me we made a big loop.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think other places we could have gone. We could go. There is what looks like a way over there. That's a hell of a jump.
Nice.
Let's see. Some sort of elite or something spawn near us.
Mm-hmm. There's the blue man. Big beaver.
Fuck me. Ow, fuck, that hurt.
Appreciate it.
Alright, how'd you get up to that crystal? This way?
I just went down. And it stairs up. I'm pretty sure we came this way before.
Yeah, we did, but I'm gonna look one or two other places and then we're just gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
I do really want this archetype, but it could be something that I just run around looking for it off the recording.
No, I just want to look. Yeah, off recording. I'll just pause the recording and find it.
Probably just have to edit all this shit out anyways, so doesn't matter. I don't remember us ever coming up here, but I guess we did because there was a chest that's open.
I guess because we have an open chest.
Yeah. Just don't remember this locale.
House call. I don't think we went this way.
Yeah, we came from the other way. That's why this looks unfamiliar. Okay, the only other place I think we still need to check is near the beginning, so...
Show 'em what Tran are made of! They'll kill us all! Ha! Kill 'em first!
Hmm... Already went down there. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There's only so many sewer areas.
Wait, Tran!
Watch my back.
Gamers.
Hey, Shia. We're doing Remnant too.
Oh god. My brother loves that game, but the first one was okay, but I just didn't like it enough to get the second one.
This match is much better than the first one, so... We're currently killing peasants.
Time honored activity.
Not on zone.
In the not Bloodborne zone.
Not born.
The Nutborn. Uh-oh.
I've seen a couple, like Bloodborne in a nutshell, and all I can think of and not get over is that there is a life-size waifu doll,
Yeah. She's
and this man is obsessed with it.
She is inarguably the best character in Bloodborne.
Damn,
She unconditionally loves you.
that's all you can ask for in life, really.
Yeah.
She also reacts to your emotes.
Very cutely.
Again, that's all you can ask for.
She dances and she curtsies and she does all sorts of nice little cute things.
She claps, she'll bow if you bow at her.
Yeah. She finds it extremely amusing that you're being nice to her. Seems like somewhere I'd hide a sewer. A sewer grate, perhaps.
Okay, well that's not gonna stop me because I can't read.
Samesies.
Remember those little Cthulhu dolls I've been finding?
Mm-hmm.
I got a letter from a dead person telling me to stop pursuing them.
I don't respect the authority of the dead.
Also, like, I'm not gonna listen to them because I can't read.
Well, the dead.
Well, no, I think I can read. Let me see my stats. What is my special? I have a 9 intelligence. What the fuck?
You can beyond read, my dude. What the fuck have you been doing?
Killing everything that moves.
Yeah, but that shit doesn't work. Like, that excuse doesn't work when you're 9 intelligence.
So I was gonna say. So apparently I can read. I'm just an asshole.
Yeah, you are.
I love Churchill the dog.
Where is this fucking sewer grate?
I've just met Churchill the dog, but if anything were to happen to him, I'd kill everyone here in London and then myself.
And then kill myself.
He's a bulldog, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's wonderful.
There's also a peacock named Mr. Wobbles.
Oh, that's great. Wobble. Okay, Wobbles. I heard Womble for a second. I was about to panic.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't played it yet, but I've been looking into it. Wobbles set traps for you and shit.
Yeah. And the Womble is, by its name alone, I didn't associate it with something dangerous. And then it's this giant creature, which I won't go into too in depth just to not spoil it for anyone, but it fucked me up.
There's
I got-
mutated badgers and shit too.
I got PB slapped so hard that my character hit the fucking wall, glitched into the wall, and crashed my game.
Nice.
That thing absolutely murdered me.
Get PB slapped.
Unless your grate's over this gate. I don't know where it is.
Yeah. All right, we're heading to that dungeon then. Oh, you just gotta find a crystal or something. I think there's a crystal in this warp zone. So
In the whoopee zone.
we'll just maybe make an excursion, just do an adventure mode run through of this next time.
Mhm.
Do it off stream. Just gonna head back to Ward and then teleport to where we need to go. And the closest one to this one would be the Drowned Wen. Got it. Probably once we finish this dungeon, switch to something else.
Okay.
Do something else or watch something.
Yeah, could watch something.
Elio still hasn't seen 1917, so I can put that on. Listen up. Here's the story. I'm still hearing whispering noises. I'm less.
Stop going insane.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
It's fauna communicating to you telepathically.
Oh, excellent. Can you use your telepathic powers for things other than trolling me, please?
You don't want fauna to give you ASMR telepathically?
Okay, now you're talking. Mournful Promenade. Okay. I would like Fauna to give me ASMR telepathically. If only because she does it very well.
Ooh.
ASMR, much like Pokemon, is the devil.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can also agree that Pokemon has never been good. Except for one game.
I mean, I've had fun with it off and on. I would compromise that as of late, it's been much more misses than hits.
It's been all misses, no hits.
I had some fun with what the fuck was this?
And he was never heard from again.
Shit!
His wife karate chopped him in the throat.
I was eating a lollipop. It's one of these Mexican lollipops with the chili powder, and out of nowhere, I got ambushed by ghouls.
Sounds like a bad time.
So I swallowed some like chili pepper.
No stranger to swallowing.
No, but semen goes down smoother.
I can't honestly imagine that's true.
Than fucking chili peppers? Yes.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's true.
What dick are you sucking
I'm
that
just
has
saying,
like capsaicin in it? That's my question.
No, it's not about what's in it. It's about like the texture and shit. Like I can't imagine semen goes down smooth.
Go
I mean, it's
ahead.
basically snot.
Yeah, it's like going like yeah, dude. Like choking on your own snot sounds like a fucking bad time.
It is a bad time.
Yeah. So how can semen be any better?
I'd say it's better. I said it's arguably less bad.
I think I saw an elevator here. No, maybe not.
Mhm.
No, no elevator here. Okay, back out there.
Yeah, those ghouls scared the shit out of me though. You can get ambushed apparently. Okay.
I'll never forgive Bethesda for that 10 penny tower bullshit.
Yeah. That's not the best option, is the evil one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just don't let the ghouls in. 10 penny was
Well, I mean,
100% correct.
Yeah, but then the part that really twists my nipples is how after you find out that the ghouls just killed everybody in 10 penny tower, and they quite literally look at you like you're an idiot when you explain to them, I can't believe you guys did this shit.
Mhm.
They're like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
You let the foreigners in, they killed everyone.
Yeah, they quite literally look at you like that one. What is that?
Like you're the dipshit in the synagogue.
Is
Yeah,
that
like
the
you're
meme
the
of the
idiot.
scorpion and the frog?
Yeah, kind of, but the part that I'll never forgive Bethesda for is when they're so dead set on making the ghouls justify that even after you let them in and they kill all the humans, they killing them in retribution gives you negative karma. They really want the ghouls to be the good guys in this scenario.
There's exactly one good ghoul in Fallout 3, and he's your companion. I forget his name.
I forget his name too.
He's the guy you have the contract item.
Yeah, you get the contract, and then he can wear power armor. He's cool.
I don't like ghouls. So.
We won't go into the highly radioactive zone because plot reasons.
Yep.
Oh, you're
Same with the super mutant friend.
you're talking about
Fox.
Fox. Yeah.
Fox won't go in, and neither will your ghoul companion.
I wish I could get out of work by saying like how Fox goes is like, I'm sorry, friend, but no, everyone has their role to play. I wish I could just get out of work by being that way.
There's a thing up there.
That would make too
Oh
much
shit!
sense.
The Cartoon Network website shut down.
Yeah, it's completely
Yep.
shut down.
We couldn't have nice things.
Was that the thing, Willie?
Yeah, that was a ladder.
Cool. Yeah, I think thankfully they preserved all those Flash games and shit for the Cartoon Network stuff.
There used to be, I miss playing it so much. There was like this Cartoon Network collectible trading card game that was online.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't really like cards, they were like Pogs, but they were digital.
Sounds familiar.
I played that for a while. I was obsessed with it. I wanted to get that Jawbreakers Pog so bad, and I never got it.
Pog.
Also, as a teenager, the Starfire and Blackfire artwork was just a little bit too spicy to handle.
It is still pretty spicy to this day. Your ass just got possessed, my dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck did it even do for you?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just makes me glow.
That's cool.
Oh shit! He glows in the dark. We've got to run him over with our car.
I'm glad that that meme is now socially acceptable. Well, the censored version of that meme is socially acceptable.
Mhm.
Can't say the whole meme, but you get the sentiment, I guess.
I like the Toho edit of that. I forget who the character's name, but it's like a CIA agent glow so bright.
Oh yeah. Um it's from that very famous artist who to this day is still
Yeah.
making edits of that one girl to learn English.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what her name is, the girl's name, and I forget who the artist is, but ah. You know, I'm gonna make a concentrated effort here.
Get ready. Keep it up. Give 'em all you got.
Hold on, I'm almost done here. I just switched back to my DPS thing because until I get this other support item, I can't justify the amount of damage I'm doing.
Okey-dokey.
Oh fuck. Are you liking that creepy crawly skill?
I don't know. It does things.
Does things.
I don't know if it's good things, but it does things.
It does things. I was hoping that would be it, but
You'd be so lucky.
fireball.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're coming in from the gate we're opening.
I think they were completely ineffectual at their job.
Mm-hmm. Arguably the worst at their job ever. You are still glowing with ethereal power, my dude.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this power.
So we're gonna open all sorts of gates today.
Mm-hmm. All gates.
Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I fucking coughing?
Cool.
Jesus, dude. Sure is a lot of muttering and whispering in these walls.
They're in the walls.
Also, I'm glad I can keep track of you at all times because you're not only glowing, you're sparkling.
Mm-hmm.
You're making a nice little noise.
Whispery noises.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming. Keep shooting. Give them all you got.
Take them together.
Oh, I got it.
Nice.
Well, you're gonna need to kill yourself.
Okay.
Just drink the potion thing.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
I was doing a no death run and ruined it.
Speaking of the devil, I didn't even know it could spawn like that.
Mm.
Odds are this is not the one we need, but whatever. There's
Oh,
actually
boy.
2 events of this that can happen. One of them just gives an armor set, though.
Yeah, take it.
Whoa, your fucking tornado just teleported. Did you see that?
Peace out. Yeah.
Huh. Fuck me.
Oh, it's got.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this isn't the one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll still take it.
Yeah,
It's a nice set.
it's fine. Take a look at this one more time. All right. Obviously, this is for this area only, but that's what it looks like, essentially.
Okay. Guy just drags you and knifes you in the throat.
Yeah. Stupid ass manticores.
All right.
Someone's whispering to me.
How you crouched in this game?
Alt.
Help me.
Hello.
Dark. It calls us. A creature hides in the dark. Calls to us. Kin against kin. The kin light. Light the blight. I saw it. Others came and killed him. And they killed each other.
Okay.
And I wanted it too. Take me. I ran here. And I stay here. Oh, I'd kill to have it, mate. Kill him. Kill you. Kill any. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Yeah. But no. No. Don't go. Stay away from the shadows. Changed. So, and after everything went different, a stranger came. That Dram became popular, and before nightfall, that Dram was dead. And soon, they was all dead. But you don't. Kill the kin.
You're not super helpful, are you?
Skin. Help. Oh yeah, I'll help. You don't find it, mate. Don't take it. Run. And run. And run.
I like how it can just be like, "Whoa, dude, you're getting a little handsy with me there, brother.
Oh. Gonna back off a bit.
You wanna maybe chill?"
Gargle those balls.
Professional ball garglers.
Fumbler.
What the hell am I hearing? Oh, your laser turret. It's my turn to be possessed by the glowing light.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of the way, fish man. Thank you.
Let's go back and talk to the guy and see if he said anything.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what he wanted. He wanted the suck. The fairy suck. Oh, come on. It jumped over to you. That's so funny.
Thanks. Shit, they see it.
Alright, let's get you over to the crazy man.
Oh. Not my feelings.
Just gonna let that run its course for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've got enough of that.
Dumbass bomb throwers.
Bombs?
We got company. Don't stop now.
Where is this guy?
It was a mystery.
Should be over here somewhere. Yeah, he's directly over here. That's where we got grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's that door.
That's sweet.
Jesus, there's a fuck ton of elites heading this way.
Oh, the old
Yeah. Unironically.
the Beatles are all dead.
Oh no, the alchemist hat is the silliest fucking thing ever.
Oh, I'm saying it.
Dude, I'm a proper cop with this hat on, lad. Thank you. That's what I needed more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Although to be fair, with the briar hat on, it doesn't look half bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's get you that crazy man. Oh,
So, Willy, have you beaten Dawn Trail yet?
No.
For shame.
what the hell is this guy doing?
They're good games.
Oh,
Have you gone to the Belfast riots?
No.
what is activates a mod? Activating a mod reduces current skill cooldowns by. It's kind of weird. I looked ahead into this, and you can trade this for an amulet, or you can trade this amulet for something.
To show for it. Ain't good. Ain't
So let me compare it real quick.
listen. I'll trade you for it. What do you say? Can I have it?
So here's your options, right? The amulet activating a mod reduces current skill cooldowns by 3% for every 300 mod power spent, right? And then the ring you can trade him for increases reload speed by 5% for 10 seconds after reloading and stacks 5 times.
No, neither of those sound that great.
Yeah, but if I had to pick one, I would pick the ring.
So just not give him the
Do give him
thing.
the thing
Okay.
for the ring.
Thank you. Thanks so much. And don't worry. I'll make sure this thing don't hurt nobody. Now, time to end this once and for all. Don't worry, friend. I'll make sure this thing sees its rightful end. Oh, I'll take care of you, all right. You ain't gonna be hurting no one, never again. Please, please don't leave again. I need that amulet. Oh, look here. Now, you take care now, eh? Soon it'll all be over, and the drown will be safe
Right.
again.
Apparently, that was an individual choice everybody could make.
Oh.
So expecting to get the ring when you did it, but did not.
Guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of has to be that way. All right, let's head back to the entrance here and call it there. Dude, we went back the wrong way.
Nice.
I would say let's just drink the potion and skip this.
Okay.
The potion of suck. All right. Alrighty, I'm gonna close it there.
Okay.